Well, Coffee Time friends, let's start with the sweet part. What's Easter in the South without some kind of fruit salad? No, we like us a good gelatin fruit salad. I mean, it's a fact. Yeah, they're full of sugar and carbs.
And they're good.
Don't start, looking at that part. This here is a can of whole mandarin orange segments and natural juices. Never heard of this can, but that's what's in there. I don't know about the brand. It's been drained, okay? This is one of my favorite little things, Libby's tropical fruit salad. It's been drained, Mama. And beautiful tropical fruits. There you go. This is crushed pineapple. Probably not going to use all this.
No, I need pineapple for this.
Do you want all of it?
I'm going to give you pineapple tidbits for that.
All right, this is Mama's crushed pineapples for another recipe. Across the room, she's working over there on some sort of salad. Y'all, we'll stay and let you watch that if you want to. Just as a bonus. This is orange gelatin. Great value orange gelatin. This is just a 3-ounce box. This is just dry powder. Dry powder. I'm going to put that right in there. This recipe is not complicated. Don't stress over this here recipe. This is vanilla, artificial flavor, 3.4 ounces, Jello brand. Now don't mess up on this one. This has got to be instant. It has to say instant pudding. You don't want the cooked kind, okay? I'm going to put it right in there too. Mama got us the pineapple tidbits.
I don't think I put any more crushed pineapples. That's why I didn't want to share with you.
Well, I kind of like the tidbits in up better.
It's chunky, so we need chunky.
It's chunky, and I'm still not going to use it all. Still not using it all. I'm going to use, and I'm going to half drain it. That's where you take a spoon, you sort of let it drip a little bit, but you ain't too worried about the juices. Okay? Meaning, I'm not going to just dump the whole can in here, but I ain't worried about a little bit of pineapple juice getting in here either. Going to use about a half of this can. Loosely drained. Alright, so that's about enough of that, okay? This is maraschino cherries. Now, I'm gonna drain these in here. Just like this. Also, I'm going to cut these up because because Mama might get choked on them. Plus, don't nobody get. No, I've got another one right here. That's what I love about these little. Drop one on the floor. Don't worry about it. Grab another one. Keep your 2 or 3 of these in a drawer.
Looks like I'm going to have to have
You did not go around there to pick that up.
Yeah, it looks like I'm going to have 3 or 4 of them in the drawer. You keep going.
Mama, I could have picked that up. I just didn't want to dirty my hands before I had to get them and wash them. But you didn't have to jump over there.
I did too.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I can't keep her. She there for a while. She wouldn't do all the bending, and she was acting good. She's right back to her old thing. She'll bounce up and bounce right back. I'm like, Mama, take it easy. She's back to her old ways. Not taking care of it. Go slow a little bit. You can tell she's feeling better.
Oh, it has to feel better.
You have to feel better, don't you, Mama?
Mm-hmm.
Now, these are little, you know, nobody really wants to fiddle with this job. This is a good job to give to that person that says, is there anything I can do to help? Say, yes, slice them cherries. It's not a good job. It's kind of sticky, kind of nasty. Give it to somebody. I don't worry about draining them completely. And I'm going to say that's probably about enough because, like I just said, it ain't the best job and I don't want to really do no more. We're going to just go with that right there. Alright. Next. This one is going to be controversial. Some of y'all are texturally opposed to coconut. You know who you are, and that is okay. I am texturally opposed to water chestnuts. I'm going to take the top of this off. Then I'm going to put about a cup of coconut in here. See that? Now, I like it. I had a friend who didn't like it. But now that she tried it again, she says she likes it. But this is softer than what she was used to as a child. Now, this is what I do with powdered sugar, coconut, different things. Set bag. So I take this scissors that cuts like a dream, might I add. And I cut me a V in here. Just like this. I take these out. You have that V. And then you can just take these ears and just simply tie them together. If you do it with something else, a lot of times it comes loose or it just don't hold because it's really just around it and at the ends ain't really sealed right. But you do this right here and it's pretty close to never been opened. And it's not going to come out. It's good. It's tight. So there you go. They ain't going to charge us no extra for that tutorial. Free. All your stuff is in this bowl now. Now I'm going to take a little bit of this pineapple juice and I'm going to add on there. And that's going to help me with the powdered ingredients. I'm not trying to make it too juicy. I just want to help with the powdered ingredients. And I'm going to get all to that orange coming out of there. That means we're doing our job. Okay? Now, I'm going to take my spatula because it's just the best way to use. I shouldn't even grab this, but it was inside of that. I'm just going to fold all this over.
Did you get all the cherries on here?
No, I didn't. Oh, I got tartar filling with them, and that was nasty to have to try to. They just got a little color. You want to put some more in here?
No, I was just going to throw it away if it was empty.
Now, some of y'all gonna come after me. Come right after me. I know I can already feel the tensions of brewing. This is sweet. Anything sweet, you get a little shake of salt. Let's don't discuss it. Let's agree to disagree if you don't agree. If you do agree, y'all know what you're talking about. That little bit of salt brings all this sweetness together. And your tongue just says, man, that's so good. And it don't even know why. Your tongue don't even know why you're feeling like you're feeling. It just knows it's good. Let's practice our little thing again here. Let's go right down with these marshmallows with a little V. You want to act like you're going to drop them like that. Just to get them all, That's just part of it. Just act like you're about to drop them out on the floor. I'm going to put a good amount of these in here. 2, 3 cups. Half the bag, alright? Just go half bag. Grab them ears. You don't want no stale marshmallows.
You don't have to tie them separate. I'll use them.
She's going to use them. But I tied them anyway. There you go.
Well, I may get another bag and just use it since you work so hard on it.
Okay, you don't want to disappoint me, do you, Mom?
No.
Now, this fruit salad's going to be delicious. Folks, we're going to ask it, how'd you make that? That's so good. Because it's just a childhood memory for almost all of us. Now, you can put some bananas in here, but they may be dark tomorrow, so be careful. Now, this is going to be beautiful orange. Look how pretty. You can put apples in here, but they're going to have a little orange juice put on there before you put them in here. You can put all kinds. You want more pineapple in here?
I took it out.
Do you want more?
No, it looks alright.
But you're gonna put whatever you want in here at this point. You can put nuts. What do you mean allergies to consider?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
In this one.
You want to put nuts in this or not?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna put a little nuts in. We get no allergies in the family. If we do, they just can't eat this. These pecans have been freshly kept in the freezer. And this just gives you a little bit of goodie in there. I don't mind it in a fruit salad. I know y'all gonna say he don't like nuts and stuff. It ain't that I don't like them in nuts and stuff. But I hate a muffin or a piece of cake. And you're eating along and all of a sudden... And you're like, oh, I wasn't prepared for that. My jaw wasn't prepared for that sudden stop. You know what I mean? How much should I put in there? Half a cup. But you can do a cup if you want to. Gonna stir that around. Get that all acquainted in there. Now, you're gonna have, I'm gonna get more of these.
Use what you like.
I'm gonna get more of these. But they was fresh, because I'd tied them up good.
They hadn't sat long enough to not be fresh. You put a little more, you put them out, right?
That's another name Mama calls me. Y'all say Clyde. I get Clyde and George. I get all kinds of stuff, she says. Sometimes she...
You're making 2 gallons.
No, it's Easter, Mama. I don't get a cook a lot of times. Okay, now I like to get it all like that there. And are you going to try to interrupt my delicious...
No, I'm waiting till you get through.
Are you going to try to just jump right in here and steal my...
Fix yours and I'll start on mine. They've seen me before do this.
Now I'm going to put my Cool Whip in. You use what you want to. This is just Cool Whip. Cool Whip. Mama's trying to get in here and get herself a salad above this delicious orange fruit thing. Ain't you, Mama?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
She got, that's enough. He's had his time. I'm going right in because patience. Patience don't wait, does she?
No.
Alright, I'm going to be hurrying because I'm under the gun. And I'm going to just whip this right in here. Folks, this is easy. This couldn't be much more easy than all this right here. And everybody loves a good fruit salad. Every man, woman, and child
And it looks carroty for the Easter
It
bunny.
looks carroty. Every man, woman, and child enjoys a delicious fruit salad.
I believe it needs more cherries. You can't even see them in there.
I knew she was going to say that. I knew she was going to say it. They got to have more cherries because I hate them little cherry cuttings.
I'll cut them.
She going to cut them. I was hoping you'd say that, Mama. It ain't, I'd rather cut all those as cherries. Folks, look how good this has turned out. Ain't this making you want some of this? Now, I got a secret to tell you. You can substitute raspberry, blueberry. You can make this any color you want. It's Easter. You can make this into the traditional green salad if you want to. But you do you on this, but it's just wonderfulness. Absolute wonderfulness. And it'll taste good. It'll present good. The family's going to love it. Even the children will grab a bowl of this. They all love it. Everybody. Every man, woman, and child loves a good Southern Jell-O fruit salad. And look. How would you not love that? Come in closer. Come on. I want you to get right in there. Folks, that is pure magic. Mama, we could just throw them on top. If you want me to.
Whatever. I just want some color.
Or you want more in it.
I want more in it.
Oh, she wants more in it.
I'll cut up a few to go on top.
She's now working for the cherry department of the United States, and she's wanting some
I want
royalties.
them to stay in business.
She's wanting them to stay in business, and she's wanting her royalties. No, I still don't see them.
Huh?
I still don't see them.
You still don't see them.
They're covered in orange.
We're going to put these on top.
Whoo!
That old orange Jell-O in there covered up my chin.
Orange everything. Oh, we should put some mandarins on top. So let's smooth this out, folks. Let's smooth it down.
I was going to put it in another bowl, but
No,
she made that in full.
We're going to do this bowl right here. She's not adding more to it, Mama. I want it to be full and pretty for the people. Now get you a clean. You got cleaning to do, kids. Let's get it cleaned. Because this is just like going to the church. When you're having folks over, you don't bring out the cheap stuff, and you bring out, you clean
Yes.
around.
My daddy says we put on the dog.
We put on the dog for company. Even if your company is your regular family, who's all that knows you, it knows all
Knows that you don't put on.
it knows that you're putting on the dog. You're like, boy, they put the dog on today for us, didn't they? That's a good thing. Makes
Is
everybody.
that enough to sprinkle on top?
Every once in a while, me and Mama will put the dog on for ourselves.
It's nice to have it for yourself every once in a
You know, that's when you putting the paprika on the eggs, putting the eggs on the fancy dish, and you're like, we know us, but we still gonna put the dog on. Now this dish rag just come in clean and hot. It ain't even washed no dishes, so I can clean my edge. It ain't even had no dish liquid. It just had hot water. I can wash the edge of my bowl. Now look how pretty, folks. Look how pretty. Now I'm going to smooth this out, and I'll tell you why. Sometimes you want to jagger it up, fluff it or whatever on the top. Other times you want to smooth it. Now when you smooth it, it's kind of like it just dresses it up. Okay, like that right there. And it lets folks know nobody ain't been dipping in it. Mom, I guess we better taste this.
I might order dip in it.
Bingo!
Very good.
I'll let you finish it.
Look good.
Delicious. I would highly recommend this. I'd recommend this to your friends and neighbors. Start in the middle. Come all over.
Sprinkle a few nuts so if anybody is, they
Yeah,
can
that's a
see.
good. Come all the way over. Now, you ain't going to do this the whole time. Don't think I'm going too fancy. But you're going to get a good, but one in between all them. And you're going to fool the eye into thinking it's more organized than it is. Because now, you're just going to drop them. But because you've got that pattern started, your eye's going to find that pattern. And the rest of these random ones are going to appear to be a part of the big overall pattern. Even though they ain't. There you go, there you go. Mama, you do have a reserve in the cherry business. You've done a bunch. Oh, I made a mess. Now, like Mama said, this serves two purposes. It's pretty, but it also lets anybody with a nut allergy to know, ooh, there's nuts in that.
If you take something somewhere and you can put whatever's on top, like nuts and stuff, I recommend it.
Same with jalapenos or something hot. Put a little decoration on the top.
That looks good enough to eat.
That was like Easter Sunday.
I don't know if I like for tomorrow or not.
Mm-mm-mm. Folks, that is beautiful. Easter fruit salad, easy. It didn't take no time. Now, if you go into somebody else's house, just make this period and take it. I'm going to put plastic wrap over it. It's done. That's a done dish. But if you're having them at your house, add this to the rest of your stuff, and they're going to really think you really did a good thing. Mama, that bowl is to perfection.
I know it.
Ready for presentation. Ready for enjoyment. Folks, we started with the sweet. We're going to come back with some more.
Right here is another sweet.
And this is another sweet.
This is your favorite.
Mm.
This is you can show them.
This is sawdust salad.
Box of lemon. And
Box of lemon. Box of orange. I know I said them wrong, but
2 cups of hot water.
2 cups of hot, 1 cup of cold.
And you can stir that while I'm burning my pineapples.
You just want to dissolve it. This is the egg dish that we sold last month with the 3 inserts in it. And it just took the inserts out. Now we're using it for sawdust salad.
I've got another with the insert.
We've got another one, trust me. She got the pretty new one this year for her egg.
And I put the eggs in it.
This one here was that old pinky something.
Purple. Lavender.
Purple.
And what I'm doing now is I've got a strainer and these crushed pineapples. I'm draining the juice off of them, but I have to have a cup of pineapple juice.
You got plenty right here, so.
Yeah, in order to make my topping for this sawdust salad. And I've made this several times for you, and you can get it. This is the sawdust salad.
Now here's the difference too. You see how she's draining hers? I loosely drain mine. That just means take a spoon or a slotted spoon and drip. Hers, she really mean in business.
And if you'll put dissolve enough.
No, Mama. I was just going to tell you, I'm having a hard time. Look at that. What's the problem?
I don't know.
Was it not hot?
It's warm.
Let's give it another minute. Set this spoon. Look, it's
I'm in business.
woo! Mama's standing on business. Look at that spoon. That right there, that's just a character.
Is that that looks all right now, doesn't it?
Yeah, pretty good. I don't know. I don't know. I have that kind of problems.
I'm gonna put the cup of cold water.
Yes, patience. Go right ahead.
The reason I'm rushing it up is I gotta dump these pineapples in there and get me some more string.
So this is the crushed pineapples, and I'm just mixing it in with the Jello. Okay, let's catch back up. Some of y'all might just jumped on. So this is just a box, which is a 3-ounce box of orange, a 3-ounce box of lemon. You do not follow the box instructions. You put your 2 in there and put 2 hots and 1 cold. Don't put 2 hots or cold.
1.5 colds, but I always figure the juice here is the best. Figure the juice of the pineapples that I leave in it will act up enough for the.
But don't put the box instructions with the fact that, oh, I got 2 boxes, I need 2 hot, 2 cold. It's 2 hot. We do 1 cold and some juices. And it's good and strong that way. Nobody wants no weakened down Jello. Get that pineapple. Ooh, I swear, Mom, I've done this again. It's smacking everywhere. Look, it's on this recipe.
Uh-oh, now you're in trouble.
This will be in our cookbook. We've done decide on this one. Some of them we ain't decided on, but this one has been decided.
This was Granny's doing making.
This is a family tradition.
This is a little slow, but it's worth it.
Oh, is it ever worth it? I love this. I'm up by this like I am a meatloaf sandwich. No matter what holiday comes around, I know we're going to have at least 2 or 3 days of sawdust salad, and that's a happy occasion. I wouldn't strain that. You done got your cup.
Oh yeah, I still have to strain it so it won't make that weak.
Don't be greedy, Mama. Give us a little juice in here. I hear bells.
That's the oven saying it's hot.
The oven's ready for the dressing, and we ain't got it ready.
For the cornbread.
For the cornbread. Alright, there it is, folks. That's your box of orange, box of yellow, 2 cups of hot, a cup of cold, and a whole can of crushed pineapple drained, and you should get just a little bit over a cup of juice out of that. If not, you'll have to add you some out of a jar, a jug, you know, like if you buy it at the store. Or you could water it a little bit, but I wouldn't water much to make your cup.
Most of the time you
Mama,
can get almost.
Mama, you're going to have to come over here.
I'm going.
See, you see a little woman in pink in there?
No.
Put her over here. She over here now. There she is, Mama.
Yeah.
Mama, don't look in that box.
No, I don't. This is a bananas that I slice and just go across the top.
The goodies. The goodies. You can just pile them up a little, Mama. I'll move.
Oh, they're hard to move on that. I just slice them. Scatter them out. You take your spoon and drown them in the Jello so they won't turn dark.
You want to baptize all of them. Just like that. Get them all, get acquainted. Come on. Come on. Get down in there. Here comes round 2 of the banana. You can just sort of slide them around wherever you want them. It ain't hard.
Just so there's that everybody gets a banana in every bite.
Yeah. Don't cut me with that knife.
Oh, it's too little to cut.
Oh, Mama, you. Ooh, you've cut me
I'm
with a
way
butter
above
knife
it.
before.
I'm
Cut me with a
glad you
butter
did.
knife before. Putting butter on a biscuit.
You can put 3 or 4 bananas or 2. Them was 2 big ones, so I just used 2 big ones.
And you don't want overripe or nothing because they're gonna. You want them to stay as pretty and fresh as you can for 3 days or so, because you know you're gonna fix it today, eat it tomorrow, left over it on Monday, and you want it to be good the whole time. And they do stay pretty good unless you just bruise some bananas. All right, that's all you do in this, and put your marshmallows. Now here's a trick. You gotta know this, folks. You gotta understand this part right here. And you can't let this off till later.
Soft marshmallows. I mean, a small bag of marshmallows.
But you gotta know this part right here. You don't have to. Alright, so you want to put your marshmallows over the whole top. The miniature marshmallows. Now here's the thing too. You can use that multicolored marshmallows at Easter. They're very pretty in this.
I have before.
Yeah. Easter soda salad. We're making Christmas soda salad, but that's okay. I guess it's universal.
I think must be orange. Orange salad.
We
fruit
do like
salad.
orange in Tennessee now. Y'all know that.
Orange.
You want to cover your whole property. All real estate needs to be covered here. You don't want to leave none.
Now you're using 2 bags.
You want to cover your whole property. Here's the secret I was trying to tell you a while ago, and I got a little bit distractible. Alright, so once you cover the whole thing, like this, here's the secret. You go through here, and you give this, Mom wants me to use a spoon. It's more fashionable, but you can use your hand if you're home and you ain't filming. It's okay as long as your hands is clean. Go ahead and mash them. You don't have to submerge them, but you need to mash them down till they contact with that Jell-O. Because here's the thing. You want these marshmallows to stick, because all you will do if you're not, see, I'm putting some under, that's fine. This whole thing will slide off when you put it on your
I
butter.
forgot to
or your
do
plate.
that one time, and my topping slid off of the.
Your topping, it won't slide off inside of here, but when people get it out on their plate, it'll slide right off. But if it's attached,
sorry.
it's prettier, it serves prettier, and it holds on there. If these marshmallows, if you do this Jell-O and you go, oh, I forgot the marshmallows, you better put a seatbelt on it because it will slide.
That's good.
So go through that process right there, mashing it down with a spoon. I guess the spoon's better than your hand because this has been working pretty good.
Yeah, that's what I use.
Now that's all you do. See how pretty that is? Put your lid on there. See that color there? That's lavender. Easter. Just go around. Tupperware. People say, oh, the lids, you just work your way around them. That's the way they're made. Because let me tell you, it's hard to get something airtight, watertight, and not be tight. I mean, that's just all there is to it.
And
Look
here's
here.
the one for my eggs.
Here's the eggs. Oh, look at that Easter plate. Look at that Easter. I mean,
This is going in the refrigerator, and it has to sit up, and then I make the topping for it.
and here's them trays. And you can put them in here like this. I don't think we got this anymore. I think they're gone. Might be a few of them out there. I don't know. And there's your eggs. They won't go nowhere. Then when you get ready to serve them, we like this egg thing because of this reason right here. You take your finger, right here's a little thing on each side, and you just pull them out. And you put one on this end of the table. Don't take up much room at all. You put one in the middle and one on that end. That way everybody's got eggs. You can carry them wherever you're going like that. But then if you don't need eggs, you want soda salad, just take these out. And that's a wonderful number 13. You can put anything in here to take somewhere. This is gonna be what we're gonna use for our eggs, though.
Yep.
And it's our table here. We don't have to pack it nowhere, but we'll start out with a pretty lid on it and let people see how pretty the table is.
That's right.
And that's that.
And I'll give you the saran.
Saran wrap my beautiful gelatin.
I gotta put it in the refrigerator and let it sit.
All right, ma'am. And then we're going to come back with some savory stuff. Our cornbread, our pone bread. You all probably don't need to see us make cornbread. Love that. Thank you, Andrea. Cornbread. We'll come back and show you the biscuit bread. And the cornbread we've made 100,000 times. But the biscuit bread, some of y'all ain't seen it. Some of y'all have not seen it. I like to put it on my dish.
You want to put that sideways because I tore this.
Well, thank you, Mama, for all your help. And then take it off the box because that holds it in place. And let's pull this out, Mama. Pull this out. Mama done ripped a big place in it. I'm gonna have to try to convince it to come over there and click. It did. Now,
Get that wrinkle out.
oh, I don't like wrinkles in my plastic wrap. I like for it to be just smooth and like, Mama, right here. Mama. I like for it to be just like glass on the top. I want it to be just like a sheet of glass. I won't stop till it's done now. And then I got a little tradition too. Once I get something like this done, get it just right. Get it just right.
What if I get into that today and eat?
Mama, you can if you want to. Get it just right. Now see, that ain't right.
It is. Ain't it?
No, Mama.
It's just the plastic. You ain't gonna get that right because the plastic is kind of stretched right there. It's all right.
Mm-hmm. That's what you say. That's what you say, Mama. What's it?
Oh goodness.
Then I like to do this. I know it's good right here.
I'm gonna read you. I won't make it right now because that jello is. You take 1 egg, half a cup of sugar, and 3 tablespoons of flour, and you mix that up, make a paste, and then you add your pineapple juice to it, and you lay out a sour cream, 2 cups of sour cream, and an 8-ounce cream cheese. And when you cook this and it gets real thick, after it cools just a little bit, then you put your sour cream and cream cheese in it and put it on top. And then I grate American cheese. Quit with my hair. Grate American cheese and put on top of it. So you'll see the sawdust salad before, but that's what I'm going to do. Quit.
We'll be right back with some cornbread, pone bread, onions, celery. We're going to go right into cornbread dressing. See you in a minute.